I can't forgive the people on the moon for what they did. But if people are suffering from metamorphosis on the moon, too...
Come on, more messages, I know you have them.
Kasane, are you starting to remember the time when you lived with Wakana? Unfortunately, no. But I do remember the kind, warm feeling I had in the days I spent with Mother. It's all because I met her. The circumstances are unfortunate, but I'm glad I got to see her again.
Doesn't seem like we have a lot of bonds. No, I take that back. We have a bond with Kyoko. What? Why? He's already at max level. Huh. Oh, we have one with Shiden as well. Okay. Nothing with Kagero. Let me check the shop. So let's see what kind of presents we have. Plasma Ball. Baki Good Set, Volume 2. For Yuito, of course. Baki Floor Light, also for Yuito. Baki Dictionary for Yuito. Beginner's Fishing Rod, what do you need? Slippy Shinnery. I think this is the enemy that goes invisible inside of Babes. That would be the absolute worst. So I am missing the Beginner's Fishing Rod. Gotta add that to the wish list. Let me check. Enemies. Doppelpool. Are the Shimmery. Slippy Shinnery. Yeah, Babe. Floor of Emotion. That is unfortunate. I gotta level with you. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, so many things, so... This is demoralizing. I just want to go forward with the plot. Whatever, let's go give gifts to everybody. Fuck it. Time travel power. I thought Karen's power was the strongest, but you and Yuto might have him beat. He has our power at this point. I don't know what you're talking about. So we don't have anything for Kagero. Rabbit, what's up? You have a bond. I'm so glad that your power didn't fall into Togetsu's hand. Just think of all the damage they could have done with it. Sure. What do we got for us, Bond episode?
Hey Kasane, got a minute?
Yes, what do you need?
It can wait if you're busy, but I was hoping you'd run some military exercises with me.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
Damn it! I thought I could win this time. I can't believe you turned the tables on me at the last second.
I may have managed to push through at the end, but it was really close. Thanks. That made for a good training session. I noticed you move differently now. It's like you don't hesitate anymore.
Don't analyze me. You shouldn't get carried away just because you beat me.
It was a compliment.
I know, but I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this experience and win next time. Just you wait.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything I say.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am, but they still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
You always talk about them like that, but I know they're important to you. You just can't admit it.
That's normal. You're just too blunt. Although that could be why you're so strong. You fight for what's important to you without being bothered by what anyone else thinks. That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching you.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths. Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you and run the OSF one day.
And here I thought you'd actually grown as a person. You haven't changed much at all.
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight. So I guess this is better.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really trying to become friends with me?
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
We're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
That was incredibly awkward. I don't know what's wrong with you people. Oh yeah, we have messages. Let's check those out. Before we get into this one, let's check out this one. Tell me again what happened on the moon. I have been thinking about what Kagero said, about what the lunar people are trying to do and what happened, but I'm still not confident I understand. I would like you to explain it to me again. Don't worry about it, Tsugumi. Aside from me and Kyoka, it was a lot of information for all of you to process. As far as I understand, it all began when colonists were sent to Earth from the moon. Yeah, I guess it was around then. The colonists' goal was to return to their homeland and to reduce the population of the overpopulated moon. However, they ran into a problem. The other particles that transform humans into others started falling down on the moon and Earth. In order to draw those particles away from the moon, they needed to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's climate. So they wanted to sacrifice Earth in order to save just the moon. And the one who was trying to execute that plan was Kagero, who was an agent for the moon. Yeah, that's right, but I messed up. That's when the moon decided to try a different method. If they couldn't avoid the other particles from falling, then all they had to do was direct them all to Earth. If they enveloped the Earth with a belt of other particles, the colonists on Earth wouldn't be able to return to the moon. They could kill two birds with one stone by also preventing the population from going again. So that's the reason the extinction belt came to be. Then does that mean the moon's plan succeeded? I don't know. After all, I lost contact with the moon, so I have no idea what happened up there. I can't imagine that everything worked out for them with the other particles though. This is just a conjecture, but I believe the moon continues to face a crisis, regardless of the results of their plan. You said the moon is responsible for the others descending onto Earth. No matter what their initial objectives may have been, continuing that for 2,000 years is abnormal to say the least. Whether they are afraid of Earth's retaliation or they ran into some other trouble, the moon is facing desperate times. Yes, that's even though they have more advanced technology than we do. That's why I believe they are still being threatened by others. Others on the moon too. If that's the case, it must be hard for you, Kagero. I mean, that's your homeland, and where your family was. I really appreciate your concern, Tsugumi, but I honestly have mixed feelings about it. Everything happened such a long time ago. Anyway, that's pretty much all I can tell you about it. Next time. Hey, are you free tomorrow afternoon? We should spar again. I want to get you back for last time. One day isn't going to make much of a difference in results. I don't have time to train with you every day. You're saying that because you're afraid I'll win. I just got over a wall and I'm feeling great. One day is plenty of time to get better. If you don't want to spar, then let's do it in real combat. We'll see who can take down the most others. You have no right to refuse. You are a little bit exhausting, Shinen. But you're alright. Gifts. So we have Plasma Ball. Nice. Does this mean you like my power? Well, I'll take it. Sure. Yeah, he didn't care for it enough to actually go and do something with it. Where is his station thing? Oh, it's never one of anything, it's always 5. These people are excessive. Anyway, it's fine. We don't have anything for Kagero, right? Let's see, Luca. I did not think it was possible to bring Wakana here from the past. There is no measuring Red String's potential. Gifts. Box of Pro Protein. Sure. There you go, little kid.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Could this be... Is this the Pro model that gives results 3 times as fast? Can I really have this? Thank you very much. I did not know you had such profound knowledge of protein. Share it with Yona, okay?
Because of the way I look, people sometimes mistake me for a child. You've always treated me as an equal, though.
I don't care how people look.
It's good to not have prejudices. I'm grateful.
Well, on level 4. Look at the boxes. I got Squash Racket and Ball as a present from Luca. Nice. Like, look at this.
This might sound a little childish, but do you think we could become closer?
That's not childish. I think we can both understand each other even more.
Oh god. Oh, there we go. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, Yuito, definitely. But we have more gifts for our friend here. Yeah, scale model utility cars. Nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It works well down to the smallest parts. Nice. Yeah, and he's checking it out. Where are they though? I can see the one that he's holding, but... Also, what is this? Ivy thing? Vively you via vividness, is that what it says there in the tag? What is that? That is the strangest thing. There is the same brand on our Squash Racket as well. Interesting. So, is that it for Luca? No, we still have some weights to give him. Metal plate. Sure. There you go. Enjoy.
This is amazing. Thank you.
This will be the perfect add-on for my weapon. I will certainly put it to use. Yes, I still have not used it in actual battle. First, I will use it to train every day. Practice makes perfect. Sure thing. I love how excessive everything about this hideout is. I'm curious what it is that Kyoka has to talk with us, because her bond is at maximum already. It's weird. Hagado is done, Rabbit is done, Luca is done. We won't be able to finish Garrison because I just want to grind Babe. I think we have to be close to the end of this game. Like, and honestly, he's a pretty boring character, so I don't know. Maybe later. What have you two got to say for yourselves? So the others came from space. No wonder their ecology was such a mystery. We don't know anything about the other side of the extinction belt. Haruka? I hope we can talk to Akana after she wakes up. Of course we want to know more about the Kuna Gate, but I'm sure you have stuff you want to talk about to her too. Yes. True enough. We have a thing with Hanabi, we have a thing with Yuito. Oh, Tsugumi doesn't have anything. I'm glad the time travel worked. Are you hurt? Don't push yourself too hard. Gifts. Green curtain, new leaf. This breed has ever-growing vines, allowing people living in small quarters to have a green garden. The heart-shaped flowers are cute, but attract insects, so regular examination is essential. Those afraid of bugs can take care of it. I think my ex used to have some plants like that in our apartment.
Okay.
Be careful, it gets bugs easily. It's okay, I'm good at extermination too. Yeah, I think this was it. This looks familiar. Actually, not that many insects, or maybe she just sheltered me from it. Anyway. What else? Where is her? Oh, here we go. We have more things for her. Don't we? Yeah. Meditative flower planting. Yep, give gift.
Really? I'm so happy.
Good. Beautiful. The way the flowers are arranged, how they are growing, and how they are raised. It's all carefully thought out. I take care of flowers to keep them around as long as possible. Dry flowers or pressed flowers might be a good idea too. Sure.
Kasane, I think you'd be good at growing plants.
You think so?
You learn fast, and you're observant. If there's a flower you like, or a plant you want to grow, tell me. I'll look for it.
Bone level 5. Nice. Prolonged SAS effect. Awesome. Great.
Are you and I pretty close?
Is that surprising? Maybe this is what it means to get along well.
Sure thing. Awesome. This is exactly what I wanted. Happy to have Tsugumi at level 5. And I think Hanabi's at level 6 now. So we also have Arashi, Yoka. Let's talk to Garrison then. What's up, Garrison? So, what are you doing? So the moon was dropping the others onto Earth. I thought the others were our enemy, but it turns behind their ugly veil, it was humans all along. Let's do the Bond episode, shall we? What have you got for us, Garrison?
Kasane, can we talk? I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know this is cruel of me to ask, but could you tell me where Naomi died? I heard about what happened to her, and I wanted to visit the last place she stood before she died. Of course, you don't have to tell me if it's too painful for you.
It's Mizuhagawa. We can go together.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think you should see it too.
Sorry, and thank you.
Naomi died around here. This is where she fought the Togetsu soldiers. She and the rest of the people transformed into others. They saved us when we had nowhere to run, at the cost of their own lives.
It must have been hard for you.
Just looking at this place brings back painful memories. Naomi told me something back then, though. That she was happy to have been alive, and to perform one last act of humanity. Naomi was in pain, but she found a reason to live. That's why I won't let this keep me down. I'll survive anything the world wants to throw at me.
I see. Naomi lived her life to the fullest.
Gemma, are you crying?
Oh, looks like I am. Sorry.
You better not say you want to die, too.
Don't worry, I won't. I already decided I wouldn't waste my life anymore. I'm sure Naomi wouldn't be happy if I did something like that.
Good. I'm relieved to hear you say that. Why did you want to come here anyway?
I wanted to confirm what I was feeling. To figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life. I won't let anyone go through what Naomi did ever again. However, this nation's issues are too great. Suo and Seiron are no different. They use and discard the innocent for their own gain.
You're right. I'm sure there are people like Naomi suffering somewhere in this country, even now.
I was hesitating because of the size of the opposition. but learning about Naomi's last moments here has solidified the path I need to take. Now that the government's actions have been made public, the system is slowly changing. I want to help create a new system to make up for past mistakes. That's the least I can do for Naomi.
I'm glad you have a goal. I'm sure she would be happy. It sounds like you'll still have plenty to do after retirement.
Actually, I had another idea about my retirement, although it might be a little conceited. If a retired OSF soldier can live a long life and do something to help society, then I want to become the model case of a psionic successfully aging.
That's impressive. You must have drawn upon your vast experience to come up with an idea like that.
No, I didn't come up with it on my own. It's something I thought after talking with you.
Really?
Remember when I had you taste my cooking the other day? That helped me gain a little confidence that I had more to offer than my ability to fight. Even if I lose my power, there are still so many new things for me to try. I was worried about what would happen after retirement, but now I'm almost looking forward to it. People really can change.
He does look happier than when he first handed me Naomi's letter. Life goes on in this world, even without her. For both Gemma and me. I feel like I should start something new too.
Really? Do you want to try cooking with me? It's pretty interesting.
I'll think about it.
I like their dynamic. It's weird because Kasane is a weird character, but it works.
Look, Kasane, it seems like I'm not very good at expressing these kind of feelings. I'm just concerned about you as a friend. That's all I wanted to say.
It's strange. I don't feel upset hearing that coming from you, Gemma. Thank you.
No need to thank me, I'm just telling you how I feel. This is kind of embarrassing.
Level 5. Good stuff. Prolonged SAS effect. I'm sure those will be very useful.
I know this is strange to say, but I really admire you.
I admire you as well. I have to make sure I live up to your respect.
Sure. So let's check out the follow-up. I asked you if you wanted to cook with me, right? That made me remember something about Naomi. When Naomi gave me the recipe, she told me she wanted to make it for you. She was worried about you, saying you skipped meals if she didn't say anything. She told you that much? Oh, Naomi. I'm fine, I eat to survive. Right, Gemma? Yeah, there's a lot we have to do, so we'll eat and survive. Fair enough. We have presents for you. Unfortunately, not all of the ones that we could be giving, but that will be okay. Home medicine. Health for tomorrow. Nice.
Hey, I'm grateful.
That's good. Happy to hear that. There's nothing especially wrong, but I think I'm feeling a little unhealthy. I'll read it carefully. Just don't develop hypochondria, okay? So I guess that was it. Who else? Tsugumi's done. We have Kyoka, we have Arashi, Hanabi, and Yuito. I'll leave Yuito for last. Hanabi, what's up? Do you think Wakana will be able to stay here forever? That'd be nice. How great would it be if she could just live here? Fun episode. Let's see.
Oh, Kasane! Do you have a minute? Will you come to a cafe in Suo with me?
Sure. Is everything okay?
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Has she made a decision about Yuito? Alright, let's go. So what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point as always. Okay then, I wanted to talk to you about the OSF.
The OSF? Not Yuito?
Hey, it's not like I think about him all day. I mean, maybe I did up until recently, but there's no talking about Yuito today. I want to be more independent and not rely on him so much.
I see. So what about the OSF?
We've seen the OSF's dark side through the battles we've been in. We know that they're not an ally of justice. We found out that it's an organization that runs cruel experiments that cost a lot of people their lives.
True.
Now I'm struggling with the decision of whether or not to stay in the OSF. I know that I have to be the one to make the final choice, but I just wanted to ask your opinion.
If you're questioning your current situation, you either have to leave or change.
Right. So it comes down to those two options. I guess I don't really want to leave. I have friends and other people who are very important to me in the OSF, and I don't want to run away. I feel like I need to face the OSF head-on precisely because we know there's something wrong.
Then that leaves you with only one answer.
You're right. I probably already knew it, but was too afraid to say it out loud. I want to change the OSF because it's filled with the people I love. I don't want to give up on it. An OSF that doesn't sacrifice lives, but saves them. Yeah, that's going to be my goal.
That's a good goal. Straightforward, just like you.
I know it's ambitious, but it's the least I can do if I want to be on the level of you and Yuito.
You can do it. I told you before that you have the power to break through the front line. Even outside of battle, you can break through barriers as long as you put your mind to it.
That doesn't sound like a compliment, but thank you. I'll do my best. Hey, Kasane, I'm glad we became friends.
Is something wrong?
I was so preoccupied with Yuito before, but talking to you made me realize I had to change.
I think you've helped me broaden my perspective as well. I think about things I never would have before.
It might just be my imagination, but are you planning to leave the OSF?
What makes you think that?
Well, you didn't seem to hesitate when you suggested my leaving the OSF, so I thought maybe...
I haven't made any decisions yet, but you're right. I am considering that as a possibility.
Oh, it'd be sad to say goodbye, but I'll always support you, no matter what path you may decide for yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Although, I'd like to see you confess your feelings to Yuito before I leave.
What? I told you, no talking about Yuito.
Did you say that?
Honestly. Anyway, I'm not ready yet, but I think I'll be able to take the first step soon. So wish me luck.
I hope your wishes come true, and not just romantically.
I'll pray for you too. Let's both do our best.
What does this handshake mean?
I'm not sure, but it just felt right. Maybe it's a sign of our friendship. Even if we're apart, we'll still always be friends.
Okay, friends it is.
Well, are you ready to go? We still have so much to do.
Yes, let's get going.
I'm glad we became friends, because I was able to notice so much that I was lacking.
That goes for me too. There were a lot of times I was at a loss because I didn't have anyone like you around me before.
Are you kidding me? That's what I should be saying. You're the first person like you I've ever met. But maybe that's why you're special. Just let me know if you ever need help. I'll be there in a flash.
Level 6 with Hanabi. Explosion and enhanced pyrokinesis. Gave Hanabi inspired wood carving as a gift.
I'm going to work hard for you. Just you see. Let's both continue to improve ourselves. I'm glad we're together.
That's pretty cool. I sort of understand the design that she's going for now. It's mainly power inspired. I want to see the description of that. Miscellaneous, right? Hanabi inspired wood carving. It is a lively design that looks like vigorously burning flames. It looks spherical from the front, but it's thin and very delicate. What else do we have? Adachi, where are you? We have more gifts for you. Yeah, like we have a ton of gifts. Why are we giving you gifts? Antique lamp set. Oh, actually, yeah, let's just give her some things that she doesn't like quite as much before. Like, let's not open with a banger. So let's go for the red abdominal roller.
Thanks.
I want to tighten up my abs some more. I really want the hourglass figure. No comments.
It might be good to talk to Arashi.
Sure. Do we have a follow-up with her? I was thinking that someday you and I will be far away from each other and won't be able to just chat like this. And it made me sad. Just tell me when you're leaving. We'll have a quick going away party. We'll go shopping and have tea. Is there anything you want to do? I haven't even decided anything yet, and you're already talking like that. Something I want to do. I can't really think of anything, so tea, I guess? I like talking to you, Hanabi. You like talking to me? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, let's have tea. Then we can talk a lot. It's a date. Your thing. Oh, she's doing the thing. Let's observe. That was great. That was worth it. Yeah, I was about to say, like, your range of movement could surely be a little bit better if you actually want some sort of progress out of that. Great. Amazing. Gifts. Simple candle. Let's give it to her. Nice.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Her thing. I want to hone my pyrokinesis more, and this will be a good practice for making small flames. Nice. Enjoy. Oh, she's blowing them away and creating small ones. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's nice. Nice little animation there. Antique lamp set. Give it to her.
No way! Thank you!
Sure thing. Wow, that's so cute and retro. It's just what a girl wants. Lighting this lamp on a quiet night. Oh, how romantic. Sure. Of course, there's a million of them, obviously. So we still have Arashi, Kyoka, and Yuito.